Hey guys, so today I am back with another Plan With Me video. This one is where I'm setting up my entire month of September on camera, so I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, and please be sure to like this video and subscribe because I post new videos on every Tuesday and on Friday. So I'm just starting out by adding a little collage, and I've been doing this is like my second month doing it or something, and I don't know, I picked the color green for my theme this month because, I don't know, I feel like September's a green month. Is that just me? I don't know. But I just found a bunch of green pictures off We Heart It, but then the glue, I ended up accidentally gluing a part of the page, and then the whole page ripped, and so all the pictures came off with it. So that's the reason that I don't show it at the end flip through. Yeah, so I apologize for that. I ended up fixing it, but that's not on camera because I had to print off more pictures and stuff. So yeah, now I'm just making the title page. I just wrote September, pretty basic, and I'm just going to be adding a little mini calendar so I can see the whole month kind of at a glance, like right away. Now, next I am making the monthly layout. This part took forever. I just decided to go with a little bit of a calendar layout where I just have like the little boxes. Like, I wasn't doing anything like too fancy or anything, just little boxes and stuff. And I use my green color that I chose for this spread. All of it's gonna be pretty green, this spread. Actually, this whole month is going to be green. So I just chose a shade of green and I did the little headers kind of like for the days of the week. And all the supplies that I use will be linked in the description box below. I mostly just use like my Tombow dual brush pens and my Sharpie Fine-liner pen for the most part. But I will put all of the exact colors in the description box below in case you want to know. Okay, so now I'm just taking my black Tombow dual brush pen and I am making a title. It's pretty simple, it just says September 2018. And then I'm going to be taking that same green color that I used to make my header and just adding like these little like scribble kind of things, I guess, on each one of the boxes. And then that's where I'm going to write like the day that it is on that date. So I don't know, it just adds like a little bit more color and I really like it. And then at the top here, I'm just making a little what did I learn thing. I had some extra room, and I don't know, I just thought it would be kind of nice to capture what I learned over the month, and yeah. And then I'm just adding a little decoration at the bottom. I kind of messed up on like the first side of it, in case you can't tell, but on like the left side of the page I kind of messed it up a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, it's a bullet journal. It's supposed to be fun, not perfect all the time. So now I'm making my YouTube spread, which is obviously pretty plain right now because I didn't write like my videos on it. But at the beginning of every month, I plan out all of my videos that I want to post that month. And then I put little check boxes for filmed, edited, and uploaded, just so I can kind of keep track of everything at once, like to see where I'm at with all my videos and see what I need to be filming next. And then I'm just making a gratitude log. This is pretty simple. I've done one like ever since I started bullet journaling. I've always done a gratitude log, and I don't know, I really like it. And I just write the title and then kind of leave the page blank, because then that gives me room to be a bit creative and just write down whatever I want to, and maybe do some doodles. And yeah, it's a pretty simple spread, but I like it. It's always in my journal. And I do apologize, the camera kind of cut out a little bit there, but now I'm on my monthly recap. This is my first month doing one of these. I stole the idea from Reese Reagan on YouTube. You guys should totally check out her channel. She made a bullet journal video, and in this she kind of combined like a one line a day system and a mood tracker, which I've done both of these, but I really liked how they were both in one. So basically you just make 2 columns, one smaller and one larger, and in the smaller one you put the day of the month that it is, and then in the larger one beside it you just write like 1 or 2 things that happened to you that day, like if it was a good day, like just something that happened or something that you did. And then in the little box, like you write the day obviously, and then you have like a color coding system and you color that in with your mood. So I kind of thought that was a good idea, and I just really wanted to have them both on one page just so I can kind of see it all as a glance, because they do kind of relate to each other. And I'm excited to try this spread out. And as you can see, I'm having a little bit of difficulty making sure that I have the right amount of squares in my thing. And so now I'm just labeling all of them with the dates of the month for all 30 days of September, just like I said I would. And then now for my color coding system. In the past for mood trackers, I've done where the mood trackers follow my color scheme, so I'd have like all different shades of green for my moods, but then that's also kind of hard to just view at a glance. So even though it doesn't look as pretty, I just put a bunch of random colors that are all very, very different from each other, just so that I can easily see okay, I know green is stress, nothing else is green, so I can easily see how many times I was stressed. Whether if it was all just different shades of green, it'd be a little harder. I tried it this month and it didn't work so well. In my next thing, I'm making my school tracker, or I guess it's more like a homework tracker, I guess. I basically just track how much hours a night I do homework, and just in little graphs. I do 2 little graphs, one for the first 15 days of the month and one for the second 15 days of the month. And I just find it interesting to kind of see when I'm doing the most homework or whatever. I had one in August. It came in pretty handy. And then beside this page, I'm also going to be doing a grades tracker page. They kind of correlate together, I guess. That's another reason why I'm doing the homework tracker. So I just have the days of the week labeled, and then how much hours. It goes up to 6 hours. And then I realized after I made this that I used the wrong color. I used a darker green that didn't match the title color. But whatever, again, bullet journals, they're supposed to be fun. They don't need to be perfect, whatever. And then I'm just taking the correct color and just adding a little color around the edges of those boxes. So here's my grade book, like I was talking about before. I have a division for each class, and in each division I'm just gonna write down the grade I got if I get a grade in that class and the date, just because then I can kind of look hey, if I did a test on this day and I did really well on it, let's look at my homework tracker. Well, I did a lot of studying that day, so that's you know what I mean, just they kind of go together. So now next is my habit tracker. This spread was painful to make because I decided for the first time to draw out all the little individual boxes. So I wanted to track 8 habits this month, and so I had to draw 8 little boxes, and it took me quite a while to draw these. And again, the lines aren't perfect. I didn't make them totally even necessarily, but I don't know. I kind of like how this spread turned out, and again, like, I feel like there's just so much focus on everything being perfect, especially in, like, the StudyGram community. Like, your journal has to be perfect, your notes have to be perfect, but, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, mine don't really look like that half the time. Half the time they look like this, and it's just everywhere, so, yeah. Now I'm just dividing it. There's 30 days in September. So for each habit, I'm just drawing like 30 little squares inside each individual one of these boxes. And then each one of these boxes is going to be for a habit. So this month I'm tracking 8 habits. So I have 8 little boxes. Okay, now I'm just taking that green pen again that I was using for the title and writing down my habits on it. So this month I'm tracking eat clean, work out, bed by 10:30, up by 6:45, reading, meditating, no spending any money, and stuff for social media, whether that be like filming or editing a YouTube video or posting on Instagram or whatever. So now for my last page before the weekly spreads, I'm just kind of making like a little quote, be the person that you want to have in your life. I don't know, I think this is a cute little quote. I really like it. And yeah, so that was my month. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want more Plan With Me's every month, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you thought in the comment section below. And I hope that you all have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye!